Welcome on my YouTube channel. Namaste. Happy to greet you. And let's practice a dynamic, short dynamic flow this morning. We will be starting from the standing position. Yes. So if you were using blocks or prepare them, you can for now keep them aside. And then we are coming up directly in the beginning in front of the mat, placing your feet together, spreading the toes more wide apart. Inhaling, raising up your arms, reach up. And then with exhalation, going down, you can bend your knees, bending down, face closer to the knees. While inhaling halfway up with a straight spine, exhale, step back to the plank pose, down your knees, and then chest and chin. Inhaling up to the cobra pose. With exhalation, child pose, where you can bring your buttocks down to the heels, relax your forehead down, remaining for a few breaths, aligning with your breathing in the rhythmic and deep nostril breath. With inhalation, looking in front of you, and start stepping back to the downward facing dog for a few more breaths, feet on a hip distance, knees could be bended if necessary, pushing your buttocks up high. You could do some movements, some stretches to the right, bending one knee, stretches to the left, bending another, and one more time the same. Heels up, bend your knees looking front, where we'll be stepping forward, feet together in the halfway up, straight spine. Exhaling, bending down. With inhalation, up, all the way up. Exhaling, arms both sides, down. Inhaling all the way up one more time. And then exhaling, going down, face closer to the knees. You can bend your knees. Inhaling in front, straight spine. With exhalation, through the plank down to Chaturanga Dandasana, lower plank. Inhaling to the upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet on the hip distance, remaining here for 5 rhythmic nostril breaths. Eyes open, gazing in their upper legs, maybe up to the navel center. Heels up, bend your knees and step forward, arriving with the halfway up with a straight spine, looking front. Exhaling, bending down. With the next inhalation, all the way up, look up, and then arms to the sides, Samastiti. One breath, inhaling deeply, coming up, and then exhaling, gradually, slowly exhaling. With the next inhalation, one more round, arms up, exhaling, going down, bending down. With inhalation, Ardha Uttanasana, straight spine. Exhaling, back down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling to the upward, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling to the downward, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Ground yourself in the posture for 5 deep nostril breaths. Heels up, bend your knees, start looking in front. Get ready to step forward, halfway up, straight spine. Exhaling, bending down. Inhaling all the way up, look up. Exhale, arms both sides, Samastiti. One deep, breathing in, breathing out. Try to press into your toes, knees active, belly absorbed, shoulders relaxed. Breathe in, breathing out. Now feet on the hip distance. Placing them on the hip distance. You can bend your knees going down, hugging your opposite elbows, shift more weight forward on the toes, and then do some bouncing movements to the right, to the left. Relax your neck. A few more times. center. And then placing your palms back down, we are stepping back, knees on the ground, and staying in a neutral position now, knees on the hip distance, cat, cow, arching back with exhalation, round in the spine. Inhale, little arch, look up. Exhale, round in your spine. Inhaling, open up, gaze up. And exhale, arch in the spine. One last, with exhalation, rounding. Coming back in the neutral position in here. Now we will be using our blocks in the middle position in front of you. Could be lowest position as well, yes, if you feel it's too much. In the distance of your straight arms, palms remain on the block, you are going down, placing your forehead on the ground, remaining here for a few breaths. Inhaling, looking up, coming up from here in the neutral position, placing your blocks aside for now. Keeping your belly active without arching in the lower back, right arm in front, left leg backwards. Exhaling, knee to the elbow. Inhaling in straight line, exhale, arch and knee, elbow. Inhaling in the straight line and exhaling, rounding elbow to the knee. One more time. And then catch your opposite foot, so your left foot, keep it, press into the left palm, open up in the shoulders and the chest, gaze in front of you. Keep on breathing. And then inhaling in one straight line, exhale, come back in the centering posture. Same on the other side. Preparing, left arm in front, right left leg backwards, exhaling, rounding elbow to the knee, inhaling in the straight, look in front, exhale, elbow to the knee, inhaling straight, exhaling, elbow to the knee, and inhaling straight, exhale, round, inhaling, coming straight up, and then catching your foot, your right foot, keep your knee a little bit higher and further away with your foot, open up, look in front of you, balance. And then releasing, coming back in a straight line, inhaling, exhale to the neutral position on the knees. So now you can open up your knees a little bit more, as wide as the yoga mat distance, buttocks to the heels, child pose, but with legs more open, bringing your forehead down on the ground for a few breaths. Inhaling, start coming back and coming up in the neutral position. From there to the downward facing, hips up, relax your head and neck, remaining here for a few breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. And then looking in front of you, right foot in front, left 45, warrior one, coming up with your arms. They could stay at first on as wide as the shoulders. Exhale, and then start looking up, joining your palms, keep on looking up, feeling yourself taller from the pelvis up to the fingertips. Breathing in, breathing out. Looking in front of you, heel, left heel up and reach in front as far as you can reach, and then hands on the ground. You can also use your block, place it under the left palm, get ready for the easy twist, twisting to the right side, gazing to the upper palm. And exhale, holding it, 2, Coming back down. From here you can bring your left knee down, block aside for now. Stepping back in the neutral position. Starting a few rounds of cat-cow, opening in the chest and rounding in the spine. Opening up in the chest and then come back to the downward facing dog for a few breaths. Preparing now warrior on the left side, left foot in front. Coming up with your arms with inhalation. Arms could be on the shoulder. One breath. And then start looking up, joining your palms and remain in the posture. Inhale. Exhale. Get ready, looking front, raising up your right foot and then looking front, creating easy twist on the other side. You can press your palm on the block. Turn, twist to the left, look to the upper palm. Inhale and exhale. 2, 1. And then with exhalation, coming back down, knees on the ground, now block aside. Coming back to the downward facing dog. If possible, try to bring your heels deeper down to the ground, gaze up to the navel center. And then we will be looking in front and coming in the sitting posture. Legs in front of you, arms up, catching your big toes, knees could be bended. And Paschimottanasana, forward bend, remaining here for a few breaths. You can close your eyes as well in here. Deepening your breathing, stretching yourself forward. With inhalation, look up, come back in the straight spine in front. Now we are coming in the position, feet on the hip distance, hands back, supporting, inhaling, reaching up, lifting up your hips, exhaling, coming back down maybe. Second time, just a little bit more up with the hips, exhaling down. And one more time, coming all the way up, exhaling down. Now prepare to do your best, coming up and staying here, remaining, breathe. Exhaling down and up. Now we will stay for 3 breaths. Push down to the heels, press into the palms. Inhale. And with exhalation, you can start going down, hips down on the ground. Feet together, knees to the sides, butterfly, catching your feet. And remain with the spine straight. Start warming up in the hip joint, just like butterfly wings, up and down, up and down. Continue with this practice as fast and easy, light as possible. You can start trying to go just a little bit with your upper body in front of you. Going on with this warming up movement in the hip joint. Placing your palms in front of you, go on and then gradually release this movement. And exhale. Coming back up. We will be now going into the laying down position. You can stretch your arms over the head and then bring your knees closer to the chest, hug your knees. Arms both sides, open up and then bring your both legs, knees to the left, look to the right. Inhaling back to the center, exhaling knees to the right, look to the left. Inhale up to the center, Exhale, knees to the left. Inhale up to the center. Exhaling to the other side. Inhaling up. Exhale to the left. Inhaling up. Exhale to the right. And then exhaling to the left and to the center. And then hug your knees, remain a bit closer, knees to the chest. You can now open up in the hips and the knees, and we're coming to the happy baby, catching your toes on the outside edges, remaining in the Ananda Balasana happy baby pose. Releasing the posture, bring your knees back again to your chest. And now we will be ready for the Shavasana. Open up your legs a little bit more wide apart, arms to the sides. Close your eyes and start relaxing your body completely, especially in some tensions if there are in the face, in the forehead, eyebrows. And remain in Shavasana for a few more minutes. And this would be the end of our today's practice. I was happy to guide you through this session today. Wishing you a lovely day. Namaste.